Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, as you see by the title, it seems to be that things are gearing up when it comes down to Drake versus UMG's lawsuit. So, right now, we're here to get into Exhibit 2 of the most recent court filings. All right, so as you can see here, Exhibit 2, let's get into it. Defendant UMG Recordings Inc. Rule 26A1A of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. Defendant UMG Recordings, by and through its undersigned counsel, provides the initial disclosures set forth herein. These initial disclosures are made solely for purposes of the above caption proceeding. UMG makes the initial disclosures prior to any discovery in this proceeding and based on the information reasonably available to it at this time. By making these disclosures, defendant does not represent it that it has identified every witness, document, electronically stored information, or tangible thing that is possibly relevant. UMG reserves the right to amend or otherwise modify or supplement the information contained in these initial disclosures pursuant to Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 26E as more information becomes available during the course of any discovery in this proceeding or as otherwise appropriate. All categories of defendants or documents or information described by UNG's hearing are subject to all objections as to competence, relevance, materiality, and admissibility, as well as to any and all other objections on any grounds that would require the exclusion of the information or any portion thereof if such information were offered in evidence, all of which are hereby expressly reserved and may be interposed at any time, including at any deposition or at before any hearing or trial in this matter or any other action. UMG makes these disclosures subject to and without waiving its rights to protect from disclosure any and all documents and communication protected by the attorney-client privilege, the attorney work product doctrine, and any other privilege or discovery protection. No actual, accidental, or implied admission is intended by these disclosures. These disclosures shall not be deemed an admission as to any fact in dispute or a waiver of any rights or defenses UMG has asserted or may assert with respect to any claim. UMG reserves the right to rely upon discoverable information from sources identified in plaintiff's initial disclosures. And as y'all see here, bullet point A, persons likely to have discoverable information under Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 26A 1AI. UMG states the following individuals or entities are likely to have discoverable information that UMG may use to support its defenses, unless the use would be solely for impeachment. And as y'all can see here, Gary Kelly, Miss Kelly, well, it says Mr. Kelly is likely to have discoverable information concerning revenues generated by the recording and video and the delivery and distribution of the recording image and video. Ramon Alvarez Smickle. It says Mr. Alvarez Smickle is likely to have discoverable information concerning marketing and promotion of the recording and video. Then you have Bill Evans. Mr. Evans is likely to have discoverable information concerning marketing and promotion of the recording and video. Then you have Greg Morella. Mr. Morella is likely to have discoverable information concerning promotion of the recording. Then Jim Ropo. Mr. Ropo is likely to have discoverable information concerning Drake's contractual relationship with the UMG and UMG's promotion of Drake's recordings. Then you have David Kafer. Mr. Kafer is likely to have discoverable information concerning the NYGBL 349 claim as it relates to Spotify. And then Aubrey Graham, which is Drake. Drake is likely to have discoverable information concerning, among other subjects, his contractual relationship with UMG, his reputation, and his alleged damages. Then you have Kendrick Lamar Duckworth as Lamar. Lamar is likely to have discoverable information concerning the creation of the recording, image, and video, and the distribution, and promotion of the recording and video. Then you have Anthony Salih. Mr. Salih is likely to have discoverable information concerning UMG's contractual relationship with Lamar in marketing and promotion of the recording and video. Supplement, amend, or otherwise modify the identification of individual or entities who may have discoverable information, including without limitation, potentially supplementing with the names or of information or individuals listed by a plaintiff in his initial disclosures. UMG also reserves the right to call any individuals identified by plaintiff in his initial disclosures to testify in connection with this proceeding. And as y'all see here, bullet point B, copy or description by category and location of documents, electronically stored information, and tangible things under Federal Rule of Procedure 26A1AII. Based upon the information now reasonably available to UMG, UMG states that it has in its possession, custody, or control the following categories of documents that it may use to support its defense, unless the use would be solely for impeachment. All right, y'all ready? So, contracts and agreements between UMG and Drake, and documents concerning UMG's contractual relationship with Drake, the other recordings in Drake and Lamar's rap feud, and documents concerning the distribution, marketing, and promotion of the other recordings in the feud. The petition entitled Art on Trial, Protect Black Art, appended as Exhibit A to UMG's request for judicial notice in support of its motion to dismiss. Other recordings by Drake and documents concerning the same, including but not limited to those appended as Exhibits B, C, Z to UMG's RJN. Now, y'all, there's some tea right here, some tea. Y'all, we're gonna get some tea. We're gonna get some tea right here, y'all. So, y'all, listen to this. News reports and documents concerning Drake's relationship with and behavior around minors, the criminal charges and conviction of Baka Not Nice, which is known as Travis Savoury, and the rap feud between Drake and Lamar, including but not limited to the documents appended as Exhibits N through X to UMG's RJN. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? That is some tea, y'all. That's some tea right here. This is some tea right here, y'all. Ooh, that was juicy. Ooh, that was juicy. So we have to see what's going on there. The affirmation of David Kafer, appended as Exhibit Y to UMG's RJN. These records will be made available at the offices of Sidney Austin LLP, 787 7th Avenue, New York, 10019. The disclosure of such records may be limited by any applicable foreign privacy or data transfer rules. If and as discovery progresses, and as otherwise appropriate, UMG reserves the right to supplement, amend, and otherwise modify these categories of documents. UMG also reserves the rights to rely upon documents, electronically stored information, and tangible things in the possession, custody, and control of plaintiff and or non-parties. So that's the end of Exhibit 2, everybody. Now, before we get out of here, like I like to make sure I get my little banner up. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, just letting you know that, hey, I am not a paralegal, I am not an attorney, and I am also not a judge. I'm just simply saying that, hey, I know how to read court documents. And if you like what you see here, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, have a good one.
Da-dee-da-dee-da-da-da. Oh, stepping man Tingz. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Step in the court, I'm the eyes and the ears. Dropping the facts, no rumors in here. From the filings to the rulings, I'm spilling the tea. Every dog, every line, yeah, it's all from me. You want receipts, I got the page. Breaking it down, center stage. From subpoenas to them big appeals. Document Tingz, we keep it real. Yeah. Document Tingz, bringing truth to the light. Paper trail strong, yeah, we reading it right. From the docket to the drop, every case, every scene. I'm your courtroom reporter with the facts in between. It's Document Tingz, bringing truth to the light. Paper trail strong, yeah, we reading it right. From the docket to the drop, every case, every scene. I'm your courtroom reporter with the facts in between. No cap, no spin, just the ink on the sheet. From civil to criminal, I'm bringing the heat. When the gavel come down, I'm writing the note. Giving you the story from the filings that show. Contempt or appeal, I'ma let you in. Settlement talks or a jury win. Public records, private fights. Document Tingz, keeping days and nights. Document Tingz, bringing truth to the light. Paper trail strong, yeah, we reading it right. From the docket to the drop, every case, every scene. I'm your courtroom reporter with the facts in between. Document Tingz, bringing truth to the light. Paper trail strong,